Hey guys, Solostyx here, and welcome back to my channel. We're going to do episode number 4 of House of Ashes. I want to take just a couple minutes and talk about my playthrough thus far. So this game plays out like a movie, and the choices that you make and the things that you do affect the fate of the characters. And we've lost a couple already, 2 and possibly maybe 3. 2 of them, I feel like, the ones that are actually dead, I feel like are on me. The first one I think died because I chose not to do the air support. And the second one I noticed, throughout the game, you have these cues, these quick time events with the buttons. And I realized not every time it tells you to do those quick time events doesn't mean you have to. I chose not to shoot the shepherd guy, which turned out to be a good thing because Salim noticed that I didn't shoot him, which might play out better later in the game. But I did notice when I was playing Nick, I didn't even realize I was still controlling Nick. I was covering the other soldier's mouth. And ultimately, I was thinking, I'm supposed to be pushing the button. I'm supposed to keep quiet so the thing doesn't find us, whatever. And the guy dies because he runs out of air. And I'm like, shit, that was on me. I did that. So anyway, I'm going to try to think a little bit more on my toes and realize that, yeah, little decisions like that, even if a choice to not push the button is actually a choice to not say anything is a choice. So anyway, episode 4, let's see where this story goes. I'm excited to find out what happens next. All right, guys, we are right back to where we left off. So I noticed when I did my last playthrough, when the characters make choices, they have like this little decision wheel that appears up on the kind of lower right hand side of the screen. And I realized that you guys can't see what I'm choosing. You get to see the dialogue, you get to see what else is going on, what my reactions are ultimately, but you don't get to see what I'm choosing between. So there's usually a choice on the right and a choice on the left, and then or do nothing. So now I've freed up the space over there and moved my counters around so that you guys can see what decisions I'm making. Anyway, this episode of House of Ashes is brought to you by Zevia Energy Cola. Cheers to episode number 4. Right back where we left off. I'm not sure, guys, what's going to happen. We are now in control of the Colonel.
I guess we could classify this as quality time.
You and I always did have a different view on quality time.
Doesn't this remind you of old times, Rach?
You mean the sense of feeling lost?
It's old.
Old? It's ancient. Or that's cuneiform. Sumerian, maybe? What is this place?
You're quite the expert on history. Didn't realize.
Maybe you don't know me as well as you think.
Oh boy.
Floor seems stable.
Yeah, it looks fine.
Or not.
You've got a certain cool under pressure.
What do you think this place is?
Hard to say. These carvings look religious. I think we may be in a temple. Unbelievable.
Didn't totally look at it.
I was not expecting this at all.
There we go.
It's Pazuzu.
Pazu who?
Pazuzu. Do you not watch horror movies?
You should know the answer to that.
It's a Sumerian demon. Something to do with
Great.
plagues, I think.
Plagues and demons, huh? Great. Great, that's all we need. Think we can move it?
Looks jammed pretty tight.
We going down, rappelling down.
What is it?
You didn't hear that?
I didn't hear anything.
It's the predator.
I thought I heard something down there.
Even in ruins, this place is still something special.
Wonder what happened here. That's gunfire.
Where's it coming from?
Salim.
We should move.
Can you make anything out?
It's deep. That looks safe to you?
It's our only option.
Get the rope. We're going down.
Oh, baby. 1900 hours. Oh, shit. Guys. I forgot to hit my timer. There we go.
Unbelievable.
We're not the first ones here. Damn it! All this crap must be what Kayla's detected.
Sorry, Eric. For real. You put everything into this research.
More than you'll ever know.
You can't blame yourself.
I'll learn from this. I'll go back and work twice as hard to rewrite the program. Kalis will be stronger than ever. You don't think I can do it? You don't believe in me?
There's no use in dwelling on it. We need to focus on the task ahead and find a way out of this place.
Of course, now that I've decided to
What the hell
move
is
my
that?
head.
Subsidence? From the aftershocks?
Now that I've decided to move my head, the choice wheel's on the other side. I can't win.
This looks like archaeological gear. Somebody was studying this ruin.
Hey, we could use those lamps. The light could guide the Marines to us.
Do you think that
Generator.
still works?
It'll work. Just needs gas. We need to find some.
Now we're in control.
Wherever you are, Nick, I hope you're safe.
Sorry. Did you say something?
No,
Fuck you, bitch.
nothing.
Randolph, I trust this finds you
Locals
well.
were spooked by these mountains.
Our journey to
Can't
the
say I
dig has
blame
been
them.
delayed. We have left some heavy equipment behind Soren because Pullman can only hire half a man and meals needed. Workers refuse to go to the mountains. They are superstitious and cry that they'll be possessed by demons. They even refuse bonus pay of 2 niners each. We have also left the second generator and the spare radio behind with the agent. We should be with you by the 18th. Yours faithfully, Aline Janelle.
We need to get these lights running ASAP. I can't see shit.
Oh, don't play it. I have a thing with older.
You regretting not calling for additional air support yet?
Oh, there you go, reading my mind again.
Let's look around, shall we? That is a freaking old. Look at that old Gatling gun.
Eric, check this out.
Why would there be a machine gun here?
It's a World War II model.
That's
Ties in with the time the archaeologists were here.
That's freaking great.
What the fuck happened here?
I have an idea.
I hope we can get this thing started.
Load that sucker up and freaking.
All call signs, this is King. Does anyone copy? Over.
Heck. Secret found.
From a point of defense, this place has some good choke points, but overall it's a weak setup.
Could have been done under pressure.
I go up there.
I don't know the constraints they were working under.
This is King to all call signs. Are you receiving? Over.
Man, this place is freaking huge. Can I walk faster? So this is different than the other Dark Pictures anthologies, guys. LB on this one controls your flashlight. On the other ones, it controls your walking speed. I'm thinking the joystick. Pushing down on the joystick seems to be doing that. Scholars regard the Curse of Akkad as a fiction, as an instructional story that trained the Sumerians to endure famine, fate, and the whims of the gods. However, the discovery of this great temple hints a new truth behind it. The original tale, the god of Enlil turns against King Naram-Sin of Akkad. At first, the king is pious and penitent, praying for answers, but after 7 years, the gods have given none. So Naram-Sin decides to bring them to account. He raises an army and marches to the city of Nippur to attack Enlil's temple. This is blasphemy is so great that Enlil, the roaring storm, enlists the gods against Naram-Sin, sending the Gushans to raze Akkad to the ground, destroying its farms and curse the people with famine. Okay. I know I said you guys I was going to
the rest
stop.
of the squad are doing?
They're tough. Each and every one of them.
I know I said I was going to stop reading documents, but whoa. Was that explosives?
Fuck, that's a hell of a lot of fireworks.
Dynamite. Dinamite! Yeah, I feel like I should be looking more, but at the same time... Dinamite. There's a lot of crap to look at. The gas. Okay, well, that'll get the generator going. This. Who this?
I'm beginning to think that even the Iraqis don't know about this place.
Journal of Randolph Hodgson.
September the 24th, 1945.
Cool.
When Lady Bradshaw summons you, you go. Mary and I were bound for a honeymoon, but the chance to dine with one of Britain's finest antiquarians was too great for us to miss. When we met, Bradshaw wore a brooch that caught Mary's eye. A Sumerian relic recovered from a dig site in the Hashemite Kingdom of Iraq. After dinner, she showed us another find from the same site, a gold cuneiform tablet. She called it the final puzzle piece in her life's work, a map that pinpoints the tomb of Alexander the Great. If she's right, the tomb lies somewhere on the border of Iraq. Lady Bradshaw wants us to lead her expedition. I realize now that our honeymoon will take place in a dusty dig site in the Zagros Mountains.
This place is starting to make me feel a little uneasy.
Now? Okay. Speaking of being uneasy, it's time. We're gonna do this right now. Right now. I just did that. Oh boy, here we go. This is either toasted marshmallow or stink bug. Now, I am 50-50, 33 ratio.
Whoa, that was close.
Toasted marshmallow. I feel like there's a lot here. Gas can. I don't know, guys. I kind of want to look up there before I start this generator.
Who could they have been up against?
Yeah, let's get the generator started. I just feel like we could be looking everywhere. But
Don't understand how I could have been so wrong.
Eric, come give me a hand with these cans.
so hard on yourself, dude.
Tell me I had a little luck.
How's the lake holding up?
Leg? Oh, you mean the prosthesis? I lost my leg back on the highway.
Don't. I still feel guilty.
I didn't make it easy on you, Rach. I know that. You weren't to blame for that crash.
Come on, let's get to work.
Oh, that was a jump scare, even though I wasn't really paying attention. I think that's why it was a jump scare. You really want to start that?
Shine a light on the tank.
Oh shit, you gotta be kidding me, guys. That's it? You're not gonna...
Ah, shit.
You're not gonna dump the whole thing in? It's got a leak in it?
What's wrong?
Fuel tube's worn loose. The damn valve is leaking.
Can it be fixed?
We have to secure the tube before starting the generator. There's gotta be something here to fix it.
Maybe climbing out of the cavern back there would have been the smarter move.
Beat it. Beat it.
How can something this vast have remained hidden for so long? That's one hell of a big door.
Too bad it's not secure. Well, this is definitely a slower episode, guys. I think I might have to do another Bean Boozled. We're already at 20 minutes almost. Okay. Where'd you go, Eric? There you are. That's why he didn't pour all of it in there. She was thinking. I've already looked at all this crap. Oh, wait. Wait. Did I use that? Use that. Wrap that shit up. No? Okay. I know it's just film, but up here. Gonna sit on the Iron Throne. Played a little game. A Game of Thrones. Shout out to my buddy Matt. What are you doing, lady? Oh boy. What do we got here?
Mentions echolocation.
Blind.
Is this something to do with bats?
What is it?
Hibernates?
Symptoms? Characteristics, maybe? I'm not exactly sure.
Poisonous saliva, some type of evolution. Yikes. Uh-oh. Ammunition time. Can I look at that again? How do we get to premonitions? I don't remember. Bearings, pictures. So it's that little. It's that I think it senses ultraviolet. He's looking at something. I can't tell what it is. So think about these premonitions. They're very short. And they don't really like flat out say, yeah, don't do this or do this. Great. I'm going down again. Is that all that's in here? Premonition. What are you looking at, lady? is a chance, guys, I might have to cut this episode short. Just because I have a lot of stuff I'm doing today. Oh, something I didn't see before over here. Okay. Oh.
Why would they do that? Look at this place. It doesn't add up.
Yeah, there is a small chance I might have to cut this short. I feel like I've pretty much inspected just about everything. I looked at this, but it didn't like... There we go.
What happened to these guys?
Knew I'd have to flip it over. It wouldn't let me last time. Okay, well, I'm not sure where to go. Except for maybe up here. I mean, there's nothing up there. Already inspected pretty much everything in this area.
They really didn't want anyone flanking them. Where do you think this passage leads?
What am I missing, peeps?
There's a shitload more dynamite here. The hell would they need so much for?
Could I frickin' cave the place in, man? I already looked at all this, but...
They've been cataloging these pieces. Somewhere.
20.
What could they have possibly been faced with that required all this?
Feeling you're gonna find out, lady. Yeah, I can't see anything else, guys. I haven't seen already. Weird. Just about out of time. Oh, there we go. It's duct tape.
I found some duct tape. See if we can jumpstart this generator.
Cool. This just goes to show you. Just when you think you found it all. Where'd the generator go? It's over here. Good old duct tape. If you can't duct it,
You got it?
that's right.
I've got it.
Once you said back at the base, you were wrong.
Doesn't sound like me.
He said nothing had changed between us. But I've changed. All that time spent away from each other, I couldn't stop thinking of you. Don't you feel the same way?
No.
Even a little?
Do it, dude. Just...
I missed you too, Eric. How could I not? You've been through so much.
trying to repair the relationship, all
Hold the
right?
fuel pipe.
You know that's what's supposed to happen. You know it.
It's done.
Gotta have somewhat of a love story in here.
Hey, give me a hand with this panel.
Otherwise, there'd be nothing to lose, right?
Look at the state of these.
Spark
They're
plug.
shot.
Get out your wire brush, man. Brush that shit up.
Feels like so long since we worked on something together.
Same time, feels like yesterday. Why do we leave things like this?
And
Try it.
there's my timer.
You made it so hard for me to stay.
We should have stuck together.
I don't think either of us expected to be out of each other's lives for so long.
Past year or so, my head's been buried in Kalis, and I was blind to anything else.
Your work is bigger than the both of us. Like, I don't think either of us could have foreseen the impact it would have.
It's cool. You can look at the relationship. Cool. Okay, so you can like... Oh, look at that. Our relationship is getting better. That's pretty cool. And you can... Alright. Alright.
Rach,
Say what's on your mind.
I've missed you, Rach. Like you
Oh.
wouldn't believe. Back then, I don't know, things seemed confused, but now, it just seems simpler.
Maybe there's hope for us after all.
Maybe. Bitch.
That should do the trick. Let's fire her up.
Boom, chicka, wow, wow. Look at that. Yeah, power. It's time to cut the episode. Just in time for it to get real,
We
right?
have power. There was a way in for these people. There's a way out for us.
Let's take a look around.
Perfect timing. Jason, Sand Caverns.
Fuck.
It looks like a bat.
We gotta go through it.
The other way is safe.
Move.
Boy, guys. I want to stop this episode, but I can't.
God, I hate this place.
What now? Back to Rachel.
Let's go.
Okay, if we're taking control, first of all, we gotta do this one last time for the episode. Oh gosh, guys. We're right back around to coconut or spoiled milk.
Let's go.
Oh, here we go. This is it. This is for you, Matt. Alright? That is not coconut. That's pretty bad.
Looks like he's gonna be sick.
Oh.
Bah.
That's pretty bad.
5 pies worth of used blueberries.
I don't know though. I'm kind of thinking, oh, the aftertaste. Oh. That's gotta be one of the worst. That's pretty bad. We're calling it an episode, guys. And before that, let's chalk up the bad. Alright. Alright, guys. Unfortunately, as the story is getting more interesting, we have to call it quits. That is it for episode number 4. Kind of a dull episode, more of a story than it is actually action. But I think in this next episode it's going to get crazy again. So, did get a little bit of background behind the story, a little bit of relationship repair between the couple, and anyway, and really thanks Matt for the recommendation of getting the spoiled milk. This Bean Boozled edition has the spoiled milk in it, and that was awful. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Dead Fish is pretty bad too. I think that's probably my other one I really don't like. Stinky Socks is pretty bad too. But anyway, and in this episode with a bang, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of House of Ashes. Solostyx signing out and saying, as always, until next time, keep it real.